Just a thank you for being here and being a part of today. We're actually going to be using David's message today to send to the entire school. So what I'm hoping is you kindly listen, and many of you know David and he knows you, to listen to his words and understand where he's coming from. I think it all makes us look inside at the words we choose to use sometime and don't understand the meaning or the impact or how hurtful they could be. So David has, many of you may know or not, but he's been speaking at several organizations and other places in the area, but he also spoke out in Washington, D.C. to deliver this message. So that is an incredible honor and something that any Oregon high school student should be proud of. So be proud of who he is, that he was able to go there to extend this message, and he's bringing it back home to you today. So there's a lot of cameras, so just know maybe one more TV station coming. I always let you know that, to keep that in mind. Thanks for turning your cell phones off, but I'm going to turn the floor over to David now and have you guys just listen and hear the message.
Well, thank you, Kelly, and good morning, students. I'm glad you're here today to join us. My name is Denny Aldridge. I'm the president and CEO of Special Olympics Wisconsin. And early in February, I had a great opportunity to go with David and his mother, Amy, to Washington, D.C. to lobby on behalf of the Eunice Kennedy Shriver Bill. And the Eunice Kennedy Shriver Bill empowers individuals with intellectual disabilities in education, employment, and health. And we went around to every one of our federally elected officials, both senators and all the representatives, and gave our pitch and why it's important. And the big part of our pitch was about respect, and that's what David's going to talk about today. And each time we would go in and meet with one of the federally elected officials, we would have our little speech, and then David would be our cleanup hitter. And David, as I used to say, every time we'd leave the office to go to the next office, said, David, you knocked it out of the park. So we thought it was such a good idea to come back to Oregon High School and have David share a little bit about what he learned and why he was out there. And also what Kelly said earlier about sharing the R-word experience with you, and to give a little bit more insight into what that might mean for an individual with intellectual disability. So it's my great pleasure to introduce David Thompson, Jr.
My name is David Thompson. I'm a junior at Oregon High School. I'm 17 years old. My hobbies are working out, watch TV, play video games, hang out with friends, play sports, and listen to music. My friends that are also in Special Olympics Wisconsin are Dustin Holmes, Dylan Holmes, Curtis O'Brien, and Ryan Shields. One of my most challenging things for me is that I didn't feel like I was normal. I didn't feel like I had many friends because I had a disability. It was hard for me, but I worked through it. But you know what? My family and friends helped me through it. I learned how to move on. Yes, I have been bullied before. And I know there's people sitting in this crowd that have been bullied before. And I know exactly how you feel. I got bullied because I had a disability. That's what made me really, really mad. I don't care if someone has a disability or not. They should be treated with the same darn respect. When I hear the R word, I get really mad. The people that know me know that I absolutely hate that word. What I don't understand is why people use the word retard to explain someone with a disability. That's just downright wrong. When I think about that, I also get upset. It's not fair. Spread the word, the N word, is a campaign for the R word to turn the R word into respect. I think that that's one of the best campaigns that I've ever been part of, and I'm proud to say that this is an R word campaign. Just think about what you say when you say it, because everything that you say can affect somebody no matter what, if you don't even intend to mean it. One thing I'd like to see happen in this high school is I hear the R word at least 2 times a day, and that needs to stop. And so what I'm asking is if you hear that R word and one of your friends says it, please tell them to stop it. Because when they say it, they don't realize what they're actually saying. That is totally not true. People with disabilities can do anything and everything anybody else can do. Even though someone has something different with their body or mind, that does not mean they can't do things that other people can do. I just want to say that anyone that thinks that people with disabilities can't play sports, just come to one of our Special Olympics competitions, and so we can prove you wrong. I heard someone say one time that people with special needs can't play sports. I just want to say that people with disabilities are a lot better than sports and a lot smarter than actually people think that they are. I train to get better every day for competition. Special Olympics competition are not easy. You have to work for it to win. It's not a landslide, and games are usually close. I've been an athlete for Special Olympics Oregon for 3 years, and I have enjoyed every single minute of it. My coaches have been great to me, and those coaches are Elisa Reed, Christine Getz, Danny Holmes, and more. They have made me feel good about myself, and that makes me want to play on their team. My team members are awesome as well. They make me feel like I'm great as well. It has made me a stronger person and made me feel like I can do more. And it's a great thing for people with disabilities. And one thing I want to say is that, if it wasn't for Special Olympics, I don't think I would have gone out, for any sport. I don't think I would have played sports because, I saw what it took to get into any other sport, and it takes a lot of hard practice. You have to practice every single day. And, that was hard for me to commit, but if I didn't have Special Olympics, I don't know what I'd do. So it basically has changed my life. And what Denny said, yes, I have gone to Washington, D.C., and I'm proud to say that I was the only representative from Wisconsin. Oh, that's not easy. That's basketball. My favorite college team is Wisconsin Badgers. My favorite NBA team is the Miami Heat. And of course, my favorite high school team is the Oregon Panthers. And I'm proud to say that this past year I was number 20 on the Oregon Special Olympics basketball team. We have never gotten really good attendance from high school students, and I would like to see that change. It's just like a regular track meet, so please come and support us because it makes us feel great. It makes us feel like we have fans. So please just do it. It would be awesome. What I really want to get from this presentation is like I said, I want people to realize what they say can affect people, and I want there to be a change in Oregon high school. So what I'm asking every single one of you and all the other Oregon students and staff, promise me that you will turn that R word into respect. That's all I'm asking. We can make a difference, just like I have.